My name is Jeremy Looney. I'm from Hole in the Wall Tattoo Studio in Fresno, California. Started tattooing when I was 18. I'm 30 years old now. When I first started tattooing, things were a lot different than they are now, for sure. You know, people have to learn how to be a social media person, a marketer, a photographer, and a tattooer. For me, it's tough. I've never been like a tech guy, so I still print my stuff out and like I hand stencil everything, and I try to stay off the tech as much as I can, you know, like I get done tattooing and I go home and like water my garden and, you know, feed my chickens and play with my dogs. Being outside in like nature and just kind of watching things grow helps me kind of connect to my art more. Watching the sunsets like with my daughter, and she tells me all the time like how most days like produce a different sunset, a different color, and it's just amazing how like the child's brain works. Anyways, going back, lost me. So my dad, he had kidney disease, and my mom gave him a kidney. They were going through a lot of financial stuff, you know, and with my dad being out of work from the surgery, my mom still had stitches, and she went back to work and she was working, trying to, you know, keep up with everything, and he was doing like little side jobs and fixing motorcycles and stuff, and he saved up a little bit of side cash to help me get my first tattoo kit. So I went to this guy's house, got my first kit, came home, and I tattooed my buddy who went with me. Now, years later, I started this studio after bouncing around California to a bunch of different people, and after I got settled, I brought my buddy who I did my first tattoo on, and I offered him an apprenticeship. But now he gets to, you know, provide for his family, and my collection of people that I have here is like similar stories. Like everybody I have here, I have a connection to. Finding good people in life is really tough, next to impossible, I'd say. To even find one or two, like you'd be lucky. We motivate each other to do better all the time, you know, and like we hold each other to a standard, and one of us starts to slip, like we call each other on it and make sure that we're keeping up with the pace and we're all moving forward always, you know, that's important because every day's a new day and you can't get tomorrow what you missed yesterday. Every day's new opportunity, and I think it's important that you take advantage of every day because tomorrow you might die.